Yo, what's up, everybody? It's the Goddess Naturally over here at Divinely Guided Goddess Trees LLC. And I'm back with another video. I hope all y'all are feeling well and feeling good on whenever you're watching this. I'm sending you so much love, light, peace, powerful, and positive energy as always, okay? All right, this is gonna be a little different. We're talking about numbers, okay? We're talking about the number 22. A lot of you guys may be seeing the number 22. And if you are seeing it often, okay? Like often, all the day, all the time. 17 times a day. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. If it feel like it's stalking you, okay, this this is for you. We not talking about the ones that see it once and no, this video is for the ones who the number 22 is damn near stalking you. You see it everywhere you turn. Okay? Now this number is a master number, as they call it. A master number. Okay? And this number speaks of travel. Okay? This number definitely speaks of travel plans. Okay? It speaks of advancements, dreams coming true, secret desires being fulfilled. Okay? Fulfillment. Okay? Also, if you're seeing the number 2, it could mean that you're an expert in your field, and whatever field that is for you, people are starting to come to you and ask for advice, and you're known for what it is that you do, and people come to you regarding this subject all the time, okay? You deal with a lot of people in groups with the number 22 as well. You deal with people in groups, okay? But your dreams are coming true and you're making travel plans. You can move. You could be thinking about moving. You could be relocating. You could be relocating your business, okay? It's a very lucky number. It's a very beautiful number to see. It's a very reassuring number that you are on the right path and that the things that you think, the wisdom and the knowledge you have obtained, you're about to be receiving your secret desires. It's like a blessing, okay? I would say it's a blessing to be seeing this number because it means you're doing something right. Okay, and this is my stance on things. The number 22 is also associated with, in tarot, okay? It's associated with the Fool card, okay? The 0 is the Fool card, but also the number 22 is also represents the Fool. It's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, a circle, a cycle, okay, cyclical things. After the wisdom of going through the 21 stages of, in the tarot deck, phases in the tarot deck, or the keys, we come back to that, to the beginning and the end, the 22. And when we're talking about the Fool card, okay, the Fool is from a Latin word, phallus, or something of that nature. It kind of sounds like that, okay, which means a bag of wind. In a bag of wind, what is that? You blow, the wind blows you. You go. You go, you go, you go, you go, you go. And you're light. A bag of wind, what is that? That's very light. Okay, it's a very daring, a very open energy. It's like you have to be willing to take the chance in order to succeed. It's like you fail if you never risk the opportunity. I mean, if you never risk taking the chance, you can't succeed. You have to be willing. You have to be going. You have to be governed by the Christ in order to be in that fool car energy. You have to. The fool card comes with a certain amount of. A lot of people think the fool card is just foolish and they just so airheaded. And no. All geniuses are called the fool at least once in their lifetime. The things and ideas you may have or you may want to do may be considered foolish, or they may be considered outright crazy or strange. Or they're different. It's new. It's something that they're unheard of. A lot of people with the number 22, a lot of people can benefit off of your ideas. Your ideas help a lot of people. So many people can benefit off the way that you think, your point of view, your stance on things, your perspective on things. But a lot of people think that fools are airheaded. They throw caution to the wind. They're just so irresponsible. But a lot of them don't talk about the level of wisdom and experience that you have to attain to become the fool. I feel like the fool is open to the universe, open to new ideas, open to the possibilities, always knowing that there's more, always reaching and stretching and yearning for expansion. The Fool card is not stagnant, it's not heavy, it's not dense, doesn't come with a lot of baggage. It has everything it needs. The Fool has everything it needs. The Fool has been through some things too. A lot of people, they see the lightness of the Fool, but they don't know how he got there. In order to be light and free like that, you have to gain some experience. You've had to hold on to some things. You've had to be dense in order to know that you're supposed to be light. The wisdom of the Fool card, because people would think the Fool doesn't have wisdom. But the wisdom of the Fool card is to let the heaviness, stop holding on to an outcome or a desire, and go when Spirit calls you. You have everything that you need. In the Fool card, there's also like mountains, okay, which represent attainment. Okay, and also a wand or stick is used as a measuring tool to measure the accomplishments or the attainment. There's purity in the Fool's actions. The Fool does not go without a pure heart. The Fool has a pure heart and pure intent to follow the wind, the universe, the mind, okay? 22, the Fool also represents the superconscious mind. And it's a childlike energy, okay? You think of fools, you think of children who have, when I think of fool, I think of children who have no experience with being hurt, or, you have to learn these things. If you take a child to a fire for the first time and just watch its reactions, around a bonfire, just watch the child's reactions. So looking at the fire, what is it? Is it going to touch it? How does it learn things? You can't learn anything without being willing to experience. This Fool card is also all the 22, the Fool, willing to experience things. Also in the Bible, it talks about the Alpha and the Omega, okay? The Alpha and the Omega in the Bible, which is the beginning and the end. The beginning and the end. The Alpha and the Omega. The Fool card as well, a cycle, completion, okay? And Revelations 22, oddly enough, Revelations 22 and 13 talks about the Alpha and the Omega. The Son of God, the Christ, being led by God, the Son of God, being led by the Spirit, okay? If you're seeing the number 22, if it's hunting you down, if it's stalking you, if you see it everywhere you turn, man, this is such a great time for you. It's such a great message for you. It's your angel, your guides, your spirit guides, God, the universe, everything just joining in to show you where you are. And you're at a good place. Things are happening. It's not like it would be, it's not like it's an absence of contrast or an absence of conflict or challenges. No, there's still conflict and challenges with the number 22. But there's also a great strength that comes with the master number 22. Also a great strength. You're tapped into, you're tuned in and tapped in and turned on, as Abraham would say. The universe is guiding you. It likes what you're doing. It likes what it sees. Continue to do what you're doing. Go deeper. Learn more. Really take serious your spiritual gifts and your ideas. The people around you are highly affected by the way that you think. People love the way that you think. There may be a lot of opposition and a lot of resistance to your way of seeing things, but people see the results in the way you live your life. And a lot of people are intrigued and curious and want to try. They want to know what you know. Advancements, okay? Dreams coming true. Higher visions, okay? Expansion. You're known as the expert in your field who leads many people by your ideas and the way that you think, okay? And you could be a genius, or you could just be on the verge of inventing something or doing things in a way that a lot of people can't understand, or they don't understand. They can't understand it. You're like a way shower. You help people understand and overstand things or see things in a way where they can actually grasp it. You help people break down things that were difficult for them to break down. It's like you dissect those things. You dissect those things. There also is a lot of choices here with the number 22. A lot of choices, a lot of decisions, okay? A lot of yin-yang energy, a lot of duality, a lot of, but with the number 22, you're learning how to balance these things out and shape the road that's less traveled, which is not picking a side on things, but seeing things from a higher perspective, looking at both sides on things and know that it is good, All right, I'm going to pull one card, okay, for you guys for the number 22. What card do we have for this number 22? All right, we have it. Let's see what it says. You cannot receive what you don't give. Outflow determines inflow. Whatever you think the world is withholding from you, you already have. But unless you allow it to flow out, you won't even know that you have it. This includes abundance. So for the number 22, Spirit is reminding you that you have everything that you need. Like I said with that Fool card, you have everything that you need. You won't even realize that you have it unless you give it. It's a balance. It's a give and it's take. Okay, you're learning this. You're learning how to balance it. Anyway, you're teaching other people this. If you're seeing this number 22, you're showing other people how to do this. You're being the example. You are giving because you know that in order to get anything here, you have to give. In order to, you have to be the change you want to see, and you know this. If you're seeing this number, the ones who meant to watch this video, you know this and you demonstrate this. You're the walking Christ. You're the example of how to live in a righteous way. If you know, you know. Thank y'all for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads LLC. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, if you want to, and you do. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, peace, powerful and positive energy. With that being said, catch the goddess in another video. Peace.